Alright, it's the moment we've all been dreading. I mean, waiting for. Totally. Castrum Meridianum. Hello, everyone. This queue totally didn't take like an hour because people totally really love doing this dungeon and main scenario roulette. So I do believe you cannot actually skip cutscenes anymore. In fact, I think they autoplay for you, in fact, and you can't even choose the speed at which you read dialogue. See? Scene cannot be skipped. And I imagine that's a big reason as to why people do not like doing the main scenario. Alright, so we need to turn off the searchlights. And okay, is the tank invincible while we go into cutscenes? Because that would be problematic in more ways than one. Because we can't skip the cutscenes, which means the tank is just getting attacked right now, and you know, that's probably not good. I don't actually mind the fact you can't skip cutscenes. What I'm more concerned about is how this affects the game. Yeah, see? Look. Like, if you're gonna make it so that you can't skip cutscenes, make it so that we're invincible inside the cutscenes. Because then you get stuff like that happening. Also, why am I not just doing Death Blossom? Like, I should just be doing Death Blossom. I recall back in the day we could just hug like the left side of this cliff and we could pretty much avoid all this stuff. The Black Eft, right? That's what this boss is called. So you notice a lot of strategies for all these bosses is pretty much just burn it, just burn it. Look how we don't even have protect. I sure hope those ads despawn. Yeah, see, it auto scrolls through the text. That is a feature, actually. I think I remember messing with that feature back when I started this Let's Play, but it ended up just scrolling through it myself anyway, so I turned it off. Actually, don't mind the auto scrolling or having to watch all the cutscenes. I feel like if you're going to go through the main scenario, you should be prepared to do that, but I think the better solution is to just make these solo instances that you can go through with like AI. Because I feel like there's just so much toxicity when it comes to the main scenario quest and these last two dungeons in 2.0 that I don't ever look forward to coming into these dungeons. And we just skip past everything anyway. Or pull like everything and use the cannons. It's just yeah. Also, weren't you supposed to like hang back, Sid? Like, what are you doing here? Like how Sid's literally telling me to go through the garbage chute. Okay, you totally did not need a cutscene for that. Man. You can just kind of hug this wall and you should be mostly fine. There's a spotlight you need to turn off right there though. Or, yeah, searchlight. I can't see. Bad camera angle. I feel like it's not even worth casting Shadow Fang on these. They die so fast. Someone stepped in the searchlight. Okay, down here is where we need to go. We need to blow up some pipes or something like that. Something to that effect. Oh, that blizzard too, though. Yeah, the unstable paneling is what we need to blow up. Ooh, I got the balance. Nice. Oh, how did a healer die? There shouldn't be any enemies left over. Oh no, actually I see a claw right there. Also, we are getting EXP for these kills, so that's nice. Honestly, Castrum Meridianum doesn't even need to actually be a dungeon. Like, most of the things we fight in here don't matter. That was a wanky opener right there. Look who's back. Honestly, just rescale this dungeon to be like soloable. I feel like the Praetorium would be a little bit harder, but Castrum Meridianum, you could totally repurpose this dungeon to be a solo instance, and it'd be totally fine. Wait for Sid to blow up this door, I do believe. Now we have the cannons. The most abusable thing in this entire dungeon. No? Oh, we're running all the way up there. That's something. No, okay, you're running back. Honestly, I don't even know what tanks want to do in this dungeon anymore. That's another thing too. There's so many ways people want to do this dungeon that it's really just annoying keeping track of all of them. There are actually more cannons up ahead. Oh, there goes 2 people. Yeah, there's more cannons past these enemies. Where is Sid? I'm pretty sure the boss doesn't spawn until Sid gets here. heck? What are you guys doing over there? Why do you have those aggroed? What? Alright, well, we can just use the cannons to kill them real quick. Maybe Sid gets stuck if you don't kill those. That's a thing too. I actually kind of like the Praetorium. I really hate Castrum Meridianum though. Like people used to, back in 2.0, people used to farm this for poetics, or they weren't called poetics then. They were, Dark Light? Philosophy. That's what they were. Philosophy. It was philosophy and mythology back then. And people used to farm for philosophy's tomes doing this, but I would much rather prefer doing Amtapor Keep over this. Finally. Should be a magitek like Dolahan thing that spawns. Please? Sid? Sid, come on. Holy crap. Honestly, I guess there's certain ads that these claws are attached to that kill them, because you can't actually target the claws themselves. It's kind of weird. We have to, I don't think you have to, yeah. You don't have to kill that. Ow. Good job, us. Alright, that leaves one more, right? I blame our cues. Now we have to head back to the beginning. Well, not the beginning, back to the first set of cannons. This is also where tanks can do random stuff. There's several ways of doing this. Like you can go have your tanks run up ahead and then And then, like, cannons. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Like, we can just pull this entire pack all the way back. Okay, I guess we're just gonna kill this the conventional way. That's fine with me. There's a whole bunch of enemies on the other side of this door as well that people like to pull back to the cannons. There's a couple like spotlights that we need to disable, I think, or something along those lines. Thanks for the help, Sid. I don't even know why we split up, but okay. Also, I just realized, having initiated this cutscene, we can't skip them anymore. I might have just killed, like, the tank. Or both the tanks, actually. Again, just put invincibility on us while we're in cutscene. Or maybe we are invincible while in cutscene, because they're still alive. Ow. Are we heading back, or are we gonna like sit here and fight these things? Cause like, this is interesting. Now you can use the cannons to destroy the airship that's shooting at us, and that will initiate another cutscene and activate the last boss. This is a mess. It looks like some people are doing that. I thought we were just gonna kill these things first. It doesn't really matter. Maybe they despawn after the cutscene ends. Who knows? Bye, airship. What? Can I get that emote for my Lalafell, please? Alright, so the first part of this boss fight is really annoying. You're basically like, oh hey, these things do not despawn. That's nice. I just got knocked back. Anyways, the first part of this boss fight is kind of annoying. You have to arm the artillery and then shoot her with the cannons to get her off her magitek, basically. Is anyone at the other one? Yeah. You basically do no damage to her until she gets off her magitek mount, so... And if you have aggro, you want to try and take her to the middle so that she doesn't destroy the cannons. And ads should spawn that try to kill the cannons and the claws. Oh. Alright, looks like she only needs one more shot. Yeah, there we go. 46,000 EXP for that. Like how I'm getting 4,800 for completing the quest. You say that, but I'm about to kill you, Livia. You are too fanatical, Livia. They could have at least voiced her last scene. Is there another cutscene? What the heck? Another wanky opener. Wow, you gave me the spire. Thanks. I can't, there's so many effects going on, I can't actually see where Livia is facing to get my positionals. Yay, we did it! Ooh, I leveled up. Poor Livia. Oh, I actually have manual control over this cutscene. You know, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It was fine. And the Praetorium has a little more structure to it, so I'm actually not that worried about Praetorium. It's really just Castrum Meridianum that I don't like that much because of the various ways people like to do it, how they like to pull everything to the cannons, or sometimes they don't, and it's just really annoying. I just don't like Castrum Meridianum. Thankfully, you only have to ever do it once, and then you never have to touch it again. They even have it sectioned off in its own roulette that you don't ever have to do. Why? Why are people patting me? What is this? Why? All the pattings. The real ultimate level. What? Okay. Wow, we're just walking right into the Praetorium. Okay. I'm gonna separate the Praetorium into its own video. One, because I think it's nice to separate it into its own video. I mean, it's the last dungeon. It's the finale of 2.0. It deserves its own video. And also, too, it's probably gonna take another hour to get in there. Okay. It didn't take a whole hour to get into Castrum Meridianum. I think it took like 30-40 minutes, something around there. What's up, Sid? Thanks for the help, I guess. At least you actually did something this time. Oh, all my rest EXP is gone, I just realized too. And the Praetorium is now accessible. Alright, so that will have to wait until the next video. Thank you all for watching. That janky Castrum Meridianum run. I know it was rather negative throughout that entire thing, but I'm a little more optimistic about the Praetorium. And with Castrum Meridianum out of the way, it's a good weight off of my shoulders. I don't have to worry about that anymore. So, alright. See you guys next time for the finale of 2.0. And, yeah, see you then. Sayonara. Bye-bye.